Hey, beloveds. Hey, real quick. So you're waiting on God to do a thing for you. Um you're waiting for the things that you've been praying for, right? So are you ready though? Are you ready for the things that you've been praying to God for? Are you prepared for what you have been praying to God for? So for the last maybe 2 months, God has been telling me prepare. No. He's been telling me get ready. Get ready. He's been telling me get ready, get ready, right? And to me, when you think about get ready, that means preparation, right? That means you're preparing. You're preparing for what God has for you. You're preparing for what He's about to do in your life. And everything that I pray for, I write down. I write down what I'm praying for, what it is that I want the Lord to do for me, what it is I am so desiring from the Lord, right? Um, and so um you have to prepare for what you're asking God for. God isn't going to give you things that you're not prepared for. That's just like when you're cooking chicken, or when you're cooking a piece of roast and you bite it and the outside looks nice and delicious. The outside looks nice, is crispy, it looks nice, but when you bite into it, it's red. That means it's not done. It's not finished cooking, processing. It's not done doing what it needs to do. It's not done cooking. It's not done, it hasn't set long. It hasn't set enough, right? So you want to be prepared for what you are asking God for. You want to be ready for what you are asking God for, because you don't want to get a thing and then you fumble it. You don't want to get a thing and you don't even know how to, you're not even prepared enough to hold in your hand what you've been asking God for, because you haven't went through the process of preparation. You've just been praying for these things and praying for this thing, and then God gives it to you because He's faithful. God is faithful and He's just. So He'll give you what you've been asking for, but then now you got this thing in your hand and it's falling through your fingers. It's falling through your fingers because you haven't prepared for it completely. You wasn't quite ready for it completely. You didn't let it, you didn't sit, you didn't cook longer so that you can be ready for what you have been asking God for. So my word for you on today, beloved, are you ready for what you've been asking God for? Can you take what you've been asking God for and keep it in your hands? Can you keep in your hands what you've been asking God for? Are you absolutely ready for what you've been asking God for? If God granted you what you've been asking Him for, if God granted you your heart desire right now, just think about it, because only you and God know if you're ready for that thing. So think about it. Sit and just think about it. Am I ready for this? If God, the position that I'm in right now, the place that I am mentally, the place that I am emotionally, the place that I am even physically, can I handle? Do I have the capacity to care and take care of what I've been asking God for? Do I have the capacity to do it? Will I fumble what I've been asking God for? If God grant me to this thing right now, do I have the capacity to nurture it? Do I have the capacity for it to grow? Do I have the capacity? Do I have the capacity to hold it in my hands? That's what I want you to sit and ask yourself. I want you to sit and ask yourself, am I ready? And you write down, because only you know what it is that you've been asking God for. Only you know what it is that you ever so desire from the Lord. I want you to write down what it is, and I want you to write down what it is that you need in yourself for what you've been asking God for. That's what I want you to do. And then you will know how to prepare. You will know what you need to do. What steps do you need to take to prepare for that thing that you've been asking God for? And if you don't know, ask God. Ask God to prepare you. Give you whatever it is that you're missing. Father God, this thing that I've been praying to you for, how do I prepare for it so that I don't lose it? How do I prepare for it so that it don't slip through my fingers? How do I be everything I need to be for this thing that I've been asking you for? God, because I don't want to fumble. I don't want to lose what I've been asking you for. I don't want to fumble what I've been asking you for. I don't want what I've been asking you for to spill out in my hands, Lord. So what do I do? What do I need to do within myself to be able to grab a hold of that thing that I've been praying for if you granted it to me right now? Ask the Lord, and he'll reveal it to you. But in the meantime, beloved, while you're waiting on the Lord to answer your prayers, while you're waiting on the Lord to grant you what you have been asking him for, prepare. Prepare. Hear the direction. Hear wisdom. Prepare. Prepare so that you don't fumble that great thing that you've been asking God for, because he is faithful. He's going to give it to you. He's going to grant it to you. But you have to be ready. You have to be in the right posture, mentally, emotionally, physically. All of it, you have to be able to handle that thing that you've been asking God for, beloved. Prepare. Your assignment right now is to prepare. Your assignment right now is to get ready. That's your assignment right now. Get to work. Get to work and watch what God do. I love you with the love of the Lord. The Lord loves you. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and let's grow in the Lord together.